Hi everyone, it's me. Number 9, the air pocket. In 2017, when researchers from the University of Vienna were scanning inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, they made an incredible discovery. They found a huge air pocket inside the pyramid. And not just any air pocket, mind you, but one that is so large it could fit up to 1,000 people inside with room to spare. Researchers are baffled by this gigantic cavern. To make things even more mysterious, there's also an unknown void space inside the pyramid that has yet to be fully explored. These secret chambers could have been hiding some of the greatest secrets of the ancient world, but we're still in the dark about what they might contain. Perhaps one day soon we will discover sarcophagi, or perhaps even the lost Ark of the Covenant. But until then, all we can do is speculate. Number 8. Hidden entranceways. According to legend, there are secret entranceways hidden in plain sight inside the pyramids. While it's true that many of the passageways within the pyramids are secret and hidden, it's highly unlikely that there are any entrances concealed within the structure itself. There are no records of any entrances being hidden in plain sight. If such passages did exist, archaeologists would have discovered them long ago. However, there are other interesting theories to consider. It's possible that some of the tunnels leading out of the pyramids were covered up to prevent grave robbers from getting in. This is just speculation, though. Another theory is that some of the tunnels were purposefully sealed after the Egyptians abandoned the use of pyramids as tombs. Regardless of the truth, there may still be secret entranceways hidden somewhere inside the pyramids waiting to be discovered. Number 7. The function of the pyramids. For centuries, the function of the pyramids has been a source of much debate. Were they tombs? Were they used for religious ceremonies? Or were they simply a symbol of the pharaoh's power? Most historians agree that the pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs and their families. However, recent discoveries have shed new light on their possible use. For example, hieroglyphics have been found inside the pyramids that suggest they were also used for astronomical observations. Additionally, some scholars believe that the pyramids were used as a way to control the weather, while others think they were used to generate energy. Whatever the truth may be, it's clear that the pyramids were used for more than just burial purposes. Number 6. Hidden messages. There are many legends surrounding the pyramids of Egypt, but perhaps the most intriguing are those that speak of hidden messages left behind by the ancient Egyptians. One such message is said to be hidden inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. According to legend, if you stand at the center of the pyramid and shout, your voice will echo back to you 7 times. Some believe that this is a message from the gods, while others see it as nothing more than a coincidence. However, there are other examples of hidden messages that are less ambiguous. For example, in 1872, a worker discovered a small chamber inside the Red Pyramid that contained a series of hieroglyphics. The inscription read, "The place where the sun boat is hidden." While the location of the sun boat has never been found, there are other examples of hidden messages that have been discovered. For example, in 1954, an archaeologist discovered a small chamber inside the Great Sphinx of Giza that contained a series of hieroglyphics. The inscription read, "The guardian of the treasures of the Pharaoh." While the location of these treasures has never been found, there are other examples of hidden messages that have been discovered. Number 5. Secret chambers. One of the most popular theories about the pyramids of Egypt is that they contain secret chambers that have yet to be discovered. Proponents of this theory believe that the chambers could contain valuable artifacts or even the remains of the pharaohs. While there is no evidence to support this theory, it makes sense that the Egyptians would have wanted to hide their valuables in a place like the pyramids, which were designed to last for eternity. In fact, the Egyptians did take great pains to hide their valuables. For example, they often hid jewelry and other valuables in the tombs of their dead pharaohs. This was done to prevent grave robbers from stealing the items. It's possible that the Egyptians took this practice to the next level and hid their valuables in secret chambers within the pyramids themselves. Number 4. The purpose of the alignments. The Egyptian pyramids are aligned with the cardinal points of the compass, with astonishing accuracy. This is no accident, as each direction has been carefully chosen. But why? Some believe that the alignments were made to honor the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. Others believe that they were made to represent the four seasons of the year. Still, others believe that they were made to symbolize the four phases of the moon. What is perhaps most intriguing is that the Egyptians knew exactly how to make these alignments despite not having any advanced tools or technology. It's possible that they used simple tools such as a rope and a plumb bob to make the alignments. Alternatively, they may have used more sophisticated techniques such as sighting to the horizon or using stars as guides. Whatever the case may be, the Egyptians clearly had a deep understanding of astronomy and mathematics. Number 3, the location of the pyramids. The location of the pyramids is no accident. In fact, it is thought that the Egyptians chose the location of the pyramids very carefully for several reasons. First and foremost, the pyramids were meant to be a symbol of the pharaoh's power and wealth. By building the pyramids in a prominent location, the Egyptians were able to ensure that they would be seen by everyone who entered the kingdom. Additionally, the pyramids were also meant to be a tomb for the pharaohs. The Egyptians believed that the pyramids would protect the pharaohs' bodies from grave robbers. By building the pyramids in a remote location, the Egyptians were able to ensure that their tombs would be safe. Finally, the pyramids were also meant to be a place of worship. The Egyptians believed that the pyramids were a stairway to the heavens. By building the pyramids in a location that was close to the sun, the Egyptians were able to ensure that their places of worship would be bathed in the sun's light. Number 2, the alignment of the stars. The Egyptian pyramids are perfectly aligned with the stars in the sky. This is no accident, as the Egyptians were known to have been avid stargazers. They used the stars to help them navigate, and they also used them to tell time. In fact, it is believed that the Egyptians used the stars to align the pyramids with the cardinal directions. This is because the stars in the sky are perfectly aligned with the north and south poles. By using the stars as a guide, the Egyptians were able to build pyramids that were aligned with astonishing accuracy. This is a testament to their knowledge of astronomy, as well as their skill as engineers and mathematicians. Number 1, the mystery of the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza is one of the most iconic structures in the world. However, there is still much that we don't know about it. For example, we don't know exactly when it was built or why it was built. There are also many theories about the identity of the Sphinx. Some believe that it represents the goddess Hathor, while others believe that it represents the pharaoh Khafre. Regardless of its identity, the Sphinx is shrouded in mystery. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Sphinx is its enigmatic smile. The Sphinx's smile is both eerie and unsettling. It seems to be grinning mysteriously at all who approach it. Some believe that the Sphinx's smile is a warning, while others believe that it is a sign of wisdom. Whatever the truth may be, the Sphinx's smile is one of the most enduring images of Egypt. Thanks for watching. Do you find these pyramids interesting? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye.